One of the most well-known celebrity feuds ever was started by Davis and Crawford's animosity for one another. Why were they so hostile toward one another? Hold my beer! When Davis started making appearances, Crawford was already a well-known celebrity. Joan had cheated her way to the top, even getting married to Douglas Fairbanks Jr. The fact that the media seemed to be so preoccupied with Crawford's love life irritated Davis, and she was particularly miffed when the studio planned a major publicity stunt for Davis's upcoming film, Ex-Lady, only for Crawford to steal the spotlight by announcing her divorce from Fairbanks the same day. Bette had a crush on Clark Gable and had been envious of Crawford's relationship with him, but Franchot Tone was the underlying source of their argument. In Dangerous, Tone played Davis's leading guy while courting Crawford. Davis had a crush on him, but he wed Crawford. Eventually Davis surpassed Crawford and rose to stardom. By the 1940s, both celebrities worked for Warner Brothers, the same studio where they shared neighbouring dressing rooms. But by 1962 they had passed their prime. Both had moved on from Warner and were in desperate need of a hit. Crawford visited Davis and gave her a pitch for Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Davis saw Robert Aldrich, the potential director, since he was intrigued. She simply asked him two questions. Would she play Jane? And was Aldrich having an affair with Crawford? With both issues resolved, the proposal was approved. The conflict peaked in ferocity while this movie was being filmed. They were snarling at one another. Davis wrote Crawford a message ordering her to get off the crap after she began bringing the team tokens of affection in the form of gifts and notes. Crawford requested a body double because she was worried Davis might truly harm Blanche in the scene where Jane beats her up. There was one close-up, though, where a double was ineligible. Crawford's head was dipped by Davis while shooting. Crawford screamed and the camera stopped. Davis stated, "I hardly touched her," without expressing regret. Some people assert that she left Crawford needing sutures. The following week, Crawford exacted her retribution. Crawford made herself as heavy as she could in the scene where Jane gets Blanche out of bed and across the room, since she was aware that Davis had back issues. Director Aldrich explained, "There is a method to make it easier on the actor doing the carrying, but Crawford wanted Bette to suffer." Some even claim that she was wearing a unique lead weightlifter belt. She undoubtedly ruined at least one take by pausing midstream to cough. Crawford walked back to her dressing room as Davis screamed in pain at the end of the filming. The rivalry quickly became apparent, and quickly became legendary. Click here to watch this video next.